Hey everyone, welcome, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. And if you're new, welcome. I'm so glad that you're here. My readings are collective readings. They are meant primarily for clarity and confirmation. That being said, not everything will resonate with everybody. So take what does resonate and leave the rest for somebody for who it's meant for. If you're forcing it to fit, if it's like completely shocking, if it's something you've never heard before, then the message probably isn't for you. And so go ahead and just leave it behind for those that it's meant for. And without further ado, let's get into it. Let's see, what are we doing today, Spirit? I'm doing this one. Alright. Let's see. So, this one is the Woodland Wardens Oracle. I will do my best to provide links below for the decks that I use in this one. Let's see. Alrighty. I hope that you are doing good. Let's see what we have here. Alright. Is this what's hidden? No. Okay, let's see. So we've got the Bobcat and Blackthorn. They came out first, which is patience. I don't really know if you can see this. Let's see. No, the lighting and stuff isn't really the best right now, but this message needed to come through, so we are rolling with it. Okay, so we've got the Bobcat and Blackthorn, which is patience. We've got the Turtle and Coriander, which is satisfaction. Okay. And we've got the Hare and Oak, new opportunities. Okay, so right off the bat, what I'm getting is that something that you were patient about is bringing great satisfaction and new opportunities. Yep, in the Hawk and Thistle. So this came out not reversed. It came out flipped over, basically. And so with what that means to me is that it's something that was either in the background or subconsciously going on, or kind of the below the surface energy. And so graceful persistence, that to me means that that was just something that was happening. So it was just a continuous graceful persistence. And with that graceful persistence, that could have been help from the divine as well. So with the graceful persistence, help from the divine, mixed with the patience, there's great satisfaction with a new opportunity. Oh, and we've got the Quail and Gooseberry over here, which is anticipation. So there could be, let's see, kinda. Sorry about that. I'll get the camera quality better and stuff for the next one, hopefully. But with this, what I'm getting is that maybe there's an energy of anticipation coming up because you know that there's some new opportunities right around the corner. But I'm getting that this is something great, that this is something that has been kind of longed for. This is something that has really yeah, this is beautiful. I'm gonna read out of the book a little bit. Let's see. So, Bobcat and Blackthorn. Here we go. Alright, bobcats are stealthy hunters, blending easily into their environment. They are independent creatures who can wait for hours for their prey, pouncing up to 10 feet at the right moment. The blackthorn is a thorny shrub covered in bittersweet berries, called sloes. Associated with overcoming obstacles, the blackthorn's sharp spines provide shelter to vulnerable birds. According to lore, if blackthorn berries are plentiful, the coming winter will be severe. Traditionally harvested in late autumn, sloes provide nourishment in the form of jams, wines, and other hearty treats with which to patiently pass a harsh winter. A difficult journey ahead requires preparation and patience. Channel the bobcat's stealth and pack plenty of provisions. Ration your substance carefully, remembering that berries are often sweetest after a hard frost. How might I mentally prepare such that I can survive when supplies are low? I'm kind of feeling like this was, well, I don't know. Let's keep going. 31. Alright. The turtle in coriander calls us to be satisfied with what we have been given or what we have achieved. It invites a moment of rest and reflection. Perhaps due to Aesop's fable, The Tortoise and the Hare, turtles are symbols of patience and good health. In this folk tale, the slow but determined tortoise wins its race against the speedy but distracted rabbit. The turtle triumphs by pacing himself, illustrating the adage, "Slow and steady wins the race." Similarly, in the Victorian language of flowers, coriander indicates concealed worth, reminding us that things may not always be as they appear. In other words, a dedicated tortoise who puts in the work can achieve just as much as, if not more than, the swiftest rabbit. Slow down and enjoy the journey. Avoid rushing towards your goals for the sake of winning. Arrive in your own time. What in my life brings me satisfaction? Have I taken time to express gratitude for what I have? Am I rushing things or honoring my own pace? Okay. The hawk is a keen and vigilant observer, so much so that watchful and hawk-eyed have become synonyms. An apex predator, the hawk glides gracefully on the wind, its sharp talons ever at the ready. The thistle can thrive in a variety of environments, from verdant hills to rocky shores. Its spiked, stinging leaves protect its radiant flower, which perches like a crown upon its stem. You can act fiercely while maintaining your grace and dignity. Sharpen your talons, but don't lose your crown. Am I too easily influenced by my environment, and how can I thrive in a difficult situation? Okay, then we've got new opportunities, so I don't know. Let's see. Hares are often symbols of fertility and love. Associated with the Celtic goddess Esther, they represent springtime, a season of birth and abundance. A variety of ancient cultures have linked the oak tree with bravery and vitality. In ancient Greece, the oak was revered as the tree sacred to Zeus. In Norse mythology, it represented the tree of life, and in ancient Celtic and Druidic cultures, the oak was associated with the god Dagda. A celebration of good fortune is in order. If you have been in a caregiving role, this is a reminder that your sacrifices will be repaid. What can I celebrate today? And what exciting opportunities should I follow up on? Anticipation. Maybe this will provide some more clarity. Let's see here. Fresh gooseberries are a tempting treat, but pick them without care and you might hurt yourself. Gooseberry bushes are loaded with thorns meant to protect the delicate fruit within. Similarly, the quail anticipates danger by hiding among low-growing vegetation. From its obscured perch, it keeps careful watch, monitoring for predators. The event or outcome you've anticipated is about to occur. Take advantage of your foreknowledge, preparing for what's to come. Am I often surprised or caught off guard by how things turn out? How can I balance vigilance with the healthy openness to risk? Well, we've got protection out here. So I feel like whatever's going on, you're very protected at this time. There's also the cat in lavender, which is independence. I can kind of see it. So with this, okay, so you know what's coming. You have an inkling. You have this intuitive hit, basically. An intuitive hit probably happened not too long ago. And you've been patiently waiting for it. You're satisfied with what's coming. This is going to be a big blessing, is what I'm really getting. And that's what this new opportunities card here as well is. It's going to be a big blessing. A big, big blessing. And with this, it's going to increase your home and your loyalty. That sounded weird. So it's going to increase... I feel like it's going to secure your home. I feel like your home is going to be more secured. So whether that means moving somewhere new, whether that is settling in more, being more secure in your home. And home can also mean like our vessel, like our body. So that can be part of it too. And this loyalty card out here, don't know what that's referring to. Let's see, 23. The hound is the ultimate symbol of loyalty and friendship. Stories abound in folklore and throughout history of dogs protecting their companions, saving children, and alerting their masters at danger. The legend of Saint Gunefort is one story. This 13th century French greyhound saved his owner's infant son from an attack by a viper. When the owner came upon the scene, he found Gunefort with bloody jaws sitting beside the empty cradle. Believing the hound to be the murderer, the owner killed Gunefort. Only later, when he heard his son's cries and discovered him beneath the cradle next to the dead snake, did he realize his tragic mistake. Like the faithful hound, the pair is a symbol of care and affection. Often given as a gift, it is sweet but easily bruised, requiring tenderness from its handler. A friendship is flourishing. Your kindness and loyalty have been noted, and your friend appreciates you. Am I loyal to my friends, and how can I improve my friendships so that my companions feel loved and appreciated? Okay. So maybe there's going to be some new opportunities here with friends as well. Yeah. Okay. That's all for this one now. Let's see if there's anything else that wants to come out. Ultimately, I'm getting here on the brink of something really, really life-changing and transformative. That's ultimately the main message that's coming through, is to continue to have patience, and also just keep on with that gentle persistence, and just that knowing, and continue to practice gratitude, and be conscious about your communication, especially with yourself. And so do your best to kind of get in that energy every day of, I'm grateful for X, Y, and Z. And just maybe amp up the gratitude practice that's really coming through right now. And also just know that this blessing is coming in. And I am feeling that it's going to be more of an actual physical manifestation of something that you have thought about, maybe had on a back burner for some time, and has just recently came back up into your awareness and is now ready to be birthed into the physical. So just focus on it, but don't attach to it. And so that's kind of where manifesting gets funky and kind of wonky, and where it's like, well, but I want this thing really, like, a lot and really bad, and it's just not coming. And that's the holding on to it without. So it's that concept of, like, it's the analogy with sand. If you pick up a handful of sand and you grasp it really tight and you're like, I have to hold on to the sand, most of it will fall through your fingers. But if you pick it up and you just hold it gently and you're like, yeah, I've just got like a handful of sand, most of it will stay in your hand. And so that's that knowing, is just, I've got sand in my hand, all is well. Or a similar concept is, if you order something, for the most part, if you order something online, you're not sitting there like, well, this thing that I ordered online, I really hope it's gonna be here, and I'm, it's like, I really want this thing online, and it's like that energy of it, that will actually block it. So if it's this, I placed my order, it's on its way, I now trust whoever I ordered it from to package it, to put it in, whatever, to get it to, like, the post office. Then I trust that the post office will do what they need to do to deliver it to my door. And if not, then, when it's supposed to be here at that time, if something happened, I'll be notified, and we'll go from there. Whether it's reporting that it, was lost in the mail, or maybe it's delayed, whatever, but it's not this worry energy. And this is something with manifestation that I've noticed quite a bit, is it's this, we get to a point where we understand manifestation, and then it's like, well, I know it's coming, and so I'm just going to sit here and just tell other people, like, oh yeah, well, I know I'm blessed, and I know that this is coming, and I'm really actually a good manifester, and so I know that I'm really, I'm destined for great things, and, so I'm not going to worry about it, and I'm just doing my best to be all happy, and da-da-da-da-da. That energy is actually, it's a worry energy. Even though it sounds like it's not, it is. Because it's that, if you know your package is on the way, sitting there talking to everybody about how you're like, well, I ordered this and I know it's on the way, and I'm destined to have this thing, and I know I'm gonna have this thing, and it's coming, and I know it's coming, and so I'm just gonna sit here and I'm just gonna talk about it, be really happy about it, and oh my gosh, I know that this shirt is on this way, and I know it's coming. That energy isn't manifestation energy. That is still muddled worry energy. True manifestation energy is placing your order and allowing it to happen. That's in being in this state of calm detachment, basically. It's kind of weird, but that's what it is. It's just like when you order anything online, you're just like, oh yeah, I like this thing. And now sometimes if it's like, birthday present, you're hoping that it gets there on time. that might be a little bit of a worry. But most of the time it's like, oh yeah, I ordered this shirt that I really like. It's on its way. It'll be here in a few days or in a week or, whatever. And all is well. And I'm excited for this shirt. And then that's the other part of it, is it's okay to be excited about it. It's good to be like, oh, I can't wait till it gets here. I'm so excited. But don't hold on to it and attach. And that's where manifestation can be a little bit wonky and a little tricky. But that's kind of like a little secret right there of manifestation is calm detachment and a knowing energy. So with that, this happens a lot. So if you're new here, just heads up. It'll happen to where an energy will leave just as fast as it comes through. So sometimes I'll sit here for a minute in just like this awkward silence, and that's what's happening. Is I'm just kind of tapping in to see if a different energy is going to come through or there was anything else. All right. Well, that energy left. So apparently I was supposed to help give some nuggets of manifestation goodness for you. I really hope that helps. I know I was really, for like years and years and years, I was aware of law of attraction. I was aware of manifesting. And then I went through all these like notions of, oh, okay, so you just sit there and it just falls into your lap. And then it was like, wait a minute, that didn't, like, that's not how it works either. And then it's like, okay, well, I'll just ignore that because that didn't work. So now I'm going to work, worry. Well, that didn't work either. So I went through all those kinds of things. And then now it's to a place where, I manifest. It's ordering from the universe. It's simple and it's holding your vibration. So think about it as that package kind of thing. So when you're sitting there in this, am I going to be able to pay my bills? That's the same kind of concept is like, is this package really actually on the way? It's a similar, it's that worry energy, and that's not the energy that allows it into your physical experience. So it's just like, yep, I placed my order. The universe will deliver it in the best, most efficient way possible. And thank you. That's huge. Thank you. Gratitude, looking, while it's on its way, watch the birds, what have you. So, okay, well, with that, this is going to be the end of your reading. If you like the way that I read, definitely do all the things, like, share, comment, subscribe, all that great stuff. I do, with the commenting, though, I really do love hearing about your guys' journeys and about what in the video resonates, what in the reading resonates, what doesn't. And I really do appreciate every single one of you. And thank you so much for being here and allowing me to provide these messages. It's really a blessing and an honor to be able to do so. So thank you very much, and we'll see you on the next one.